people, the old buddy Ralph here. Rusty, too busy to talk right now. Hey, that's his real head, by the way. Got somebody to cut it out for it, but he wanted in a game. Said he always dreamed to be in a game like Mario or something where you jump from block to block, hump to hump. Maybe you can get killed, fall off some, but I guess he'll just have to settle for truck driving. Well, we're in Durango, Mexico on Viva, Mexico 2.4, and we're going to gonna see nah, hell, I don't know. We're going somewhere in Mexico with all 19 tons of pallets. We should have hauled something more interesting than pallets. Hell, I will load of chickens or anything. Driving 389 feet with a 600 horsepower 18-speed transmission. You done, Ralph, taking over? I didn't know I was taking over, Russ. I'm sorry about that. No, you're not. Well, really, I'm not a bit rusty. People, I got my new monitor in, my 4K monitor in, and I was making this video and I turned the settings up. I rendered it on 3840, but I didn't render it. I made it on 3840, 2160, the 4K I recorded it on. The editor didn't like 4K, it's just jerking and jumping, but I got through it and I turned it down to render in 1080p, but I recorded it at 4K, and that editor went crazy when I dropped it in there. He said, "Oh, this video too big." Yeah, I heard it say that, Rusty. Yeah, right. Well, if you won't lie, I am too. I don't know the container trucks things there, don't they look good there, Rusty, and all these good graphics here? Well, we'll have to let other people be the judge if the graphics is any good or not, but they look pretty good from over here where I'm sitting. Yeah, look pretty good and it ain't raining, Rusty. Or should I say it isn't raining or it's not raining. One of those, how you ever gonna teach your grandkids anything with me talking like this around them? Well, I have no idea, Ralph, just stay away. That ain't no way I like to play them grandkids, daggone it. Hey, you have some kids yourself one of these days. Boy, that's a scary thought. Ralph reproducing. Hot dang, that's the worst thought I've had all day. Yeah, funny, Rusty, funny. You being able to have kids, that was a nightmare right there. I believe that, Ralph. But mine turned out good. Yeah, mine will do, Rusty. Now look at the brick on this building down there, buddy. Boy, look at the brick on this. This looks good right here. Yeah, I was looking for Rusty's truck and duck garage to put in my game every day. I know I've got it in the folder. And I was looking for it, couldn't find it. I got no truck and duck express garage back in here. Get her looking normal. Now look right up there on your right, man. We'll buy it in the building. Or rooms they rent out. I hear they might rent back in that room like that right there. Now from your wife, she traveled off there all the time, looking for a rope on the give her on. I can do that, right? Oh, I see a church out down there, Rusty. You want to stop and get the old boy one morning, one last morning before he goes in, Rusty. I think you better hush up so you have all the women. Men that's getting married, everybody might have. Well, everybody ought to have one warning before they go through the door, Russ. And they would listen to open door with well, whatever. No, Peggy loves to see this if I could ever drag her out of Kentucky. She likes it up and out of that holler there, Rusty. I know that, Ralph. You told me that every day. Well, that's where I found her. I was squirrel hunting. I was squirrel hunting across the mountain, and man, I looked down there and that good-looking fixer-up gal down there in the yard working, and I said, man, I need to go down there and chat with her. What do you mean, fix her up, Ralph? Well, she's a little overweight and had a couple of teeth missing, little rusty, but you know, that could be took care of, so I got her, and I got her all in shape now. Oh, Ralph, you about over with, buddy. What the scene is down here, what's kicking, you know, what's cool and what's neat and all them old words from the 70s. I don't know, Ralph. That sun setting, them beams of light coming in there is awful pretty. You say it's awful pretty? Yeah, Ralph, it is. I don't know about you sometime, Rodney. They say don't go on Wooden Mound if you're looking for a wife. Good old Clifton flower, mighty handy, with a gun and a knife. You know, that's my father-in-law, Rusty. I wasn't afraid to go on that mountain after that gal. So you married a flower, Oh yeah, a beach. Well, it can't be both, Ralph. Oh yeah, it's both a flower and a beach. You wait till we have her red-headed babies. So she's a redhead. Why, you met her at the company dinner 7 or 8 times, Rusty. I knew it, I was just messing with you, Ralph. I thought you lost your mind, like your woman thinks you lost your mind. That's only when I'm messing with people, when I'm out in public and messing with people. Man, I had the best time there was. We go out places and I mess with everybody a little bit. And every time I get to go to the hospital, first thing to ask you if anybody abuses you. And my wife's always standing there, and I say, yeah, her. And she gets mad at me. She said, one of these days they're going to believe you and lock me up because I get all these bruises all over me all the time. But that's the first thing I always tell them, that she abuses me. I went to the hospital one time, and I think I said something like, I don't live very far away, very far away, or something like that. And the old nurse said it, making fun of me, and making fun of the way the old hillbilly talked, and I was thinking, man, here I am about ready to die. I can't breathe a lick, and some nurse making fun of me. I'd like to reach around there and just choked her just a little bit, not much, just enough to know she shouldn't say that. Yeah, if I hadn't been there to hold you down, I think she would have rushed you. We rushed you to the hospital that night. Couldn't breathe, and there that nurse just making fun of the way you talk. Yeah, some people do that. You know, everybody's got a different way to talk. You go up in Michigan, and they all say, pardon me, and all this and that, and I never could get used to that. Bump right into you, and they say, well, pardon me, sir. You bump into somebody down here, you say, excuse me. Yeah, or get the hell out of the way, one or the other. Yeah, that's right. People, I'm glad to have all my subs and viewers. I'm gaining a few every day. And I'm getting lots of comments. And that helps my channel grow. And clicking that like button really helps it grow. So if you remember to click that little like button on your way out. But I'm gaining subs all the time, and I'm happy. I'm doing this, and it's keeping me busy, keeping me from getting into meanness, getting into trouble, but all that kind of stuff. Yeah, if I gotta do something to keep Rusty out of trouble, if we can let him out in public, he's gonna get in trouble. Every time I ride that power chair of mine to the store, I usually ride in the power chair because I can't breathe all that good. I start riding through the door and there'll be people walking out. I say, watch out, fat man coming through. Or I start backing up and I say, get out of the way, fat man backing up. Just enough to embarrass the wife all the time. I like people embarrassed. Yeah, you sure do. I thought you was gonna jump out there for a minute there, Rusty. Are we almost there? You can see the navigator out. What the hell's that fella done passing somebody in town? Flash your lights at him, do something. Well, sit over and do nothing then. The people this trip was 200 miles. I forgot to say that. 200-mile trip. Went by pretty fast, I think. I think the videos go by pretty quick. Seem like they do to me. Nice little trailer community over there, mobile home community. Up in Pikeville, Kentucky, they done a strip job. And when you do strip jobs like I used to work on your level top of the mountain, because you go down to coal and coal runs level, so they put a little dirt back on top, and some man was smart enough to go buy a whole bunch of those double wides, and he set them up and run city water and sewer to all of them, set them all up on lots, little fences and stuff, and sold them for about twice what they were worth. Now people see them flags to the right behind those trailers. There's no way possible to legally park here. So I'm gonna take her down here and back her in the barn and call it a day, because that double trailer was blocking the way. And that rhymes, and I didn't even say that. Daggone it. Nah, crazy as always, bro. It's crazy as always. It's good to be crazy around people don't respect much of it. Yeah, you got that right. Nobody asked me to do anything. I can believe that. What's the matter with you there, Russ? You sound terrible. Hey, people, thanks for watching Ralph Rusty Show. That's not right. Trouble Duck Express with Ralph. He wants to be the star of the show. He wants to move up. Ralph, he wants to call it R&R Express or something. But, thank y'all for watching. Tell a friend. Tell somebody about us. Tell them come over and at least check the channel out. Hey, thanks everybody. Bye.